Marco Pierre White is searching for the perfect all-British menu to serve to 200 people at his Great British Feast.
When you are going to stand up and say that you are representing Britain, you're going to create a Great British Feast. For me, to make that decision by myself, I think it would be wrong.
To help him choose which main course he'll serve, a select group of diners will taste his dishes first.
What I'm looking for is realness. I want realness on the plate, I want realness of produce, and I want realness of people's views.
To succeed in his mission, Marco's prepared to go through hell. He's come to Scotland on a non-smoking train.
It was pitch black when I got up here. And now we're in Inverness, to discover the world's finest beef.
Marco's travelled over 400 miles through the night in search of his next main course, so expectations are high.
When it comes to a main course, it's got to be straightforward. It's got to stand up for itself. And if you take a rib of beef, you cook it perfectly. Delicious.
It's another hour's drive to his final destination in the heart of the Scottish Highlands.
I've been told that this man produces the very best beef in Scotland. And in my opinion, if this is the best beef in Scotland, then it's the best beef in Britain.
It's quite nerve-wracking meeting someone of his stature and standing in the profession. I am quite nervous.
Bill Castles farms one of Britain's oldest native breeds, pure Highland cattle.
Come on, move. In your own time, boy. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. Stop wagging your tail.
I think this would be the biggest point in my farming career so far, for someone like Marco to taste our product and give his views on it. Inevitably, that makes it a very stressful moment as well.
I have to be a realist when it comes to doing the Great British Feast, and I can't include everybody.
Hello.
Hello, Bill.
Welcome. Welcome to Balnafettach. You've come to see our cows, I believe.
I came through them.
I saw
Fantastic.
that, yes.
How many's in your herd?
We have about 76 at the moment.
And how long have you been breeding?
7 years.
7 years.
So relatively new to this. I think the Highland cattle have got the potential to produce the best tasting beef in the world. My opinion, maybe a bit biased.
Bill believes a natural environment produces happy cattle and better beef. To prove how contented they are, he insists Marco meets his herd.
Oh, look. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Do they ever get vicious?
They're very much like 3-year-old children, and they get stroppy if the bucket's around, but they're not getting anything out of it.
I see. Big horns.
Yeah, but they're not vicious. They know they've got the horns. They'll come close. Come on, Sheila. I mean, if you actually feel the horns, if you get a chance to, they're very warm. They've got a hell of a blood supply.
Fancy stroking horns. They're quite possessive over their food, aren't they?
Yes, very much so. And you're holding a bucket, you see.
Oh, right. Do you want to hold, take my... Oh, dear me. Oh, my giddy.
You're fine here.
Are you sure they're friendly? Well, they seem
Very
friendly.
friendly.
They're happy, aren't
We
they?
have no aggressive animals.
Do you think they sense... Do you think they sense that we're a bit fearful, or do you think they don't care?
I think they're ruled by their stomachs. Tell you what we'll do. I think we'll go up and have a look at the one we've got aside for you.
Oh, my giddy.
Should it be selected for this wonderful banquet?
Look at these boys. Oh.
What we've got in here is the animal we think you might like for your banquet. We actually gave him a name. He was called Marco, but we've had to change it.
Why?
He's got no balls. So we had to give him a new name.
What's he called now?
Gordon.
Exactly.
Good name?
It's a good Scottish name.
Mm-hmm. I thought so.
But has Bill been premature setting aside a whole animal, as Marco has yet to have a taste?
This has been dry aged for 30 days. We think it's at its prime.
You can tell a good steak by the texture, by the colour. OK, well, look at a little sliver. Can I get a little sliver of this?
You cut away.
I want it to be purple. I want it to have a certain amount of fat coating. That's what I'm looking for. Because meat without a fat coating I might as well eat cardboard. Can we season this one and just flash fry it and have a little taste of it? Would that be possible?
Yes.
I'm just going to flash fry them 30 seconds. Because what I want to do is get the flavour, I want to get the true flavour of the meat.
I am quite nervous about his reaction to putting that piece of steak in his mouth. To have him use our product would just be the pinnacle.
Really good. It is fantastic steak, and I don't remember the last time I had beef as good as this.
Right.
It is great beef. It really is. I would personally like a bit more fat content, but that's the breed.
Marco's impressed with what he's seen